Hello! Welcome back to another episode of Nobody Gives a Fuck About Your Opinion. I am Blue.
I'm Sasha Soda.
Another episode of Drag Race. Season 13.
Can you guess what the theme is today?
I'll give you a hint. Very popular flagging color for piss.
It's Pikachu!
Did you guess?
It's yellow. It's
yellow.
yellow.
It's yellow.
It's blueberry!
Yellow is the color of pee. Dehydrated pee, that is.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I
Pee is supposed to be clear.
Is it?
Yeah, if you're drinking enough water.
Okay, that's good.
Or soda.
Pee is
I drink a lot of Diet Coke. I think it's a really hard color to pull off. And I'm not the biggest fan of like this yellow.
Don't be fucking rude!
Not that I have a problem with this because it's a look. It's hard to pull off without looking campy. I think it looks a little too campy, a little too kitschy.
Looks like SpongeBob.
A little bit like SpongeBob. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I don't think that's the theme song.
I was hit as a kid. Cue rain and water filter. It was hit as a kid. I don't remember much. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, yellow.
I love when they do like color. In the past couple seasons, people have finally been getting like different about not just doing like a dress in that color or like.
I don't know. My expectations are like at the floor for this one. I'm not really expecting much because I don't usually expect much. You know, maybe they'll surprise us.
UK has.
Stan, Billy, Boobop, Boobop.
Okay. Ready,
Whip, Bimini, Bon, Whip Crack. Okay. Ready to dive on? Water effect. First up, we have Tina Burner. Toot.
Oh my god.
This is the first time she's looked good on the runway. And she's not wearing Fire Truck Red. Fire! And Fire Orange. She's finally just not doing ugly colors.
Wearing yellow still.
She is wearing yellow still, but that's
she
okay.
was like, she lucked out with this one.
She did.
She's like,
she said, yes!
I got one of my colors.
How do you feel about it? I think it's okay.
It's like...
It's campy.
It's campy. I like the taxi cab. I like the hair with it. I think the hair fits well, and I like that she didn't pick to have yellow hair.
Yeah.
Like, everybody else was like, yes, yellow hair, too. I'm like, I like that it was kind of more subtle.
Yeah. I think my favorite parts are the shoe and the burner on her ass. I think those are really good.
The shoes are super cute.
Also, will you add a JK, Kimura, whenever we say we like Tina Burner's shoes? After rewatching it, we hate her shoes.
My only issue that I have with this, it's yellow in a taxi cab. Like, that's a little on the nose.
I mean, but what are you supposed to do?
This? Do Pikachu. None of them did Pikachu. That's for certain. I just wish it was a little bit, I don't know, a little bit more creative. A taxi's so obvious. At least she took it a fun way. But
yeah.
I think taxi's like, you think yellow, runway, you know someone's gonna do taxi. It's
but you know what? She deserves it too.
She does deserve it too. That's a really well done look. Okay. Toot. Next up we have Olivia Lux. Toot. She looks glamorous.
I don't tend to like the dresses with like the sections of fringe that go like zigzag down. I think it's kind of like ugly.
I agree.
But
I think it works here.
I think it works here. My favorite part of this outfit is the fucking collarbone and the fucking...
I like the length of the leg.
Yeah, so...
Almost lapel.
Like, put the V, her shoulders, her face, her hair, and these big, giant ostrich, like, puffs. Love that.
Yeah, I think it's a moment. It's a reveal, too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it goes into a leotard. She had it just in case. I think it like shows that it's like a talent number. So, like, you would use it in like talent for like Continental or something, or like a pageant. You'd start off in a gown and then you'd be like boo-doo-doo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and then you take it off and then it's cute. It's a little basic, but it's cute.
Next up we have
Simone.
And she's skinny.
And she's skinny, and she's not wearing clothes again.
I like the coat.
That does seem like something you'd like.
Everything else is just like, that looks off the rack.
Really? I don't think it looks off the rack. I disagree with that.
Just the color. That like when it's not like neon piss yellow, it's neon like greenish yellow. You look like you're conducting traffic.
Not conducting traffic. I think my issue with this look is it's 3 separate looks.
Also
the overall moment is a different look than the hair, than the Versace coat. It's kind of clashy. Okay. Here's how I would salvage this: slick back hair, or some kind of black hair with this, and no coat. Because it's like 3 separate yellows. I wish the yellows were the same.
Out of the 3 yellows, the coat yellow is my favorite.
I like the neon the best. I don't think it looks cheap at all.
But you know how I'm saying this?
Yeah. I get
No. But I say that it's off the rack, but I would also wear it.
The hair
from the bottom.
It did not save her from the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna boot it. I like it, but I don't like. I think that this and this just ruins.
I'm gonna
surprises
boot it.
me because I kind of love some of them.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Unica
Queen.
I hate that she added queen to her name. Gross. I hate the queen. I hate the queen.
Who's the queen?
Unica queen. Unica queen. Delete it. Boot. This hair.
I'm losing my ears.
Yes, you're losing your ears. Okay. Sissy Tops did this wig. Sissy Boom Boom Tops of Minneapolis.
I'm gonna say, for this look, I boot it. But I like the exact same part that you're talking about right now. Which
The
is
hair? I like the hair.
I like the hair.
I think that's just too many patterns. I love the concept of doing the sideless gowns.
I don't think it's done well here.
Yeah, and I think it makes her look really like small, like compressed. She's usually really good about proportionizing, but I think she looks really like weird shaped boxy.
Yeah.
I don't think it flatters her very well.
No, I don't like that she looks like she's wearing suspenders. That fucking the part that's connecting to the skirt or the gown.
Yeah, it's a gown. I think it could be edited better.
I think it's a bit.
I think it's Sorry, Utica.
Sorry.
Okay. Next up, we have Candy Muse. I like this look. She doesn't, I'm pretty sure, but I think it's great. The only thing I have to say about this look is I wish that the hair was bigger. I wish that she wore a double or even triple stack and kept it low and had this many flowers on it, because I think the flowers look a little cheap in it. That's all I will say.
It's a Beyonce reference.
I wish she had the bat. I wish she had the bat. And they would not have it.
It's not the same color as Beyonce's. The hair is not the same as Beyonce's.
Yeah, but she's like Candy's take of it. That's all I will say.
Girl,
it's a toot. She looks good.
The outfit, fine. I will give the outfit a toot. The makeup, on the other hand, boo. I think her makeup just looks like she ran out of time. I think it's extra soft. Like she went extra like soft, like.
That's all I will say.
Okay. But who the fuck cares about our opinion?
True.
I like it because it's the Beyonce reference. Like one of my favorites.
Wish it about.
I wish the makeup was better. 2.
Next up, we have Elliot with 2 T's. Before she tweeted the inspiration, I really liked this. I was surprised. I was like, oh, she looks really good. I don't usually like her stuff, but she looks good. Her body looks good. And then she tweets that it's the Wiz reference. And it's a racist reference. So, I think I have to boot that on principle.
In the Wiz, it's all people of color, and the taxis pick up nobody, which they avoid picking up.
It's just like, she just said it with New York.
New York City, New York City, New York City, New York City.
I think the boot off of principle. If this was not a reference to the Wiz, I probably would tweet it. But
thought that she was justified in her inspiration, even though people were saying, "Girl, this is like not the right thing to be inspired by."
I mean, here's the easiest way of telling if it's right or not. If you have to disable all your comments, maybe
you're doing something wrong.
Maybe there's something wrong. Maybe you should listen. Okay. Next up, we have Rosé. Okay, I want to like this. I really want to.
Can I toot the reference? I love the mask!
I love the mask.
I love the mask.
You strike me as someone that would like the mask. I like want to toot those so bad. This looks like, picture it. You're at your local drag show. There's a newer queen. She only performs Broadway numbers. She's got a 50s style aesthetic. She wears something in the exact same pattern with those cheap polka dots and an ugly color. They're dresses, you can find a million of them on Amazon.
Are you talking about the ones with the cap sleeves and the...
Yes, I am.
Don't, you literally ruined this look.
I know, but like once I pointed that out, it's like, oh my god, it does look exactly like that. It looks so cheap. I want to like it so bad, but it just radiates just like... Reveal!
Reveal! Cut this out.
That's not gonna get cut.
It's not gonna get cut.
I don't know. I think it's a boring. I think the outfit looks really cheap, and I think that that's a big problem. This is also not orange, Michelle. This is yellow.
This is yellow.
This is like honey mustard.
She said, that's orange. I'm like,
no,
to you.
Okay, I'm solid boot. You can toot the reference, but
I toot the reference, boot look.
Next up, we have Denali. I'm
gonna let you go first.
I'm so on the fence on this.
I know you don't like this.
Okay, it's not that I don't like it. It's that I think she's oddly shaped in this look. I feel like she doesn't have a big enough chest. I think that her chest is way too small, or her waist needs to be pulled in more, because she looks really like this. Actually, it's like this.
So in the photo shoot,
she looks great.
She looks great.
But her waist is pulled in the photo shoot.
Because she's editing. But
she could have also corseted in there and not corseted here or not corseted tight enough. I just think that like Denali's usually so skinny and usually does have that like more like body.
So from what I've heard, this is yellow sequin pattern.
Ew. I don't like that.
At least that's what I heard. Did you watch the
No.
Didn't. Okay. I don't like the reference.
It's a reference. It's reference to Britney Spears.
Free Britney.
Slave.
Free Britney.
Is there like a sale or buy one get one free on the Britney?
Have you not seen?
I have. No. I get the reference.
Okay. Have you not seen the new documentary?
I haven't. No. I don't.
I mean, neither do I.
That's a lie. Britney Soda here loves pop stars. I don't know. Something's not doing it for me. I think that she looks really cool. I just don't like the way it fits on her body.
Yeah.
I think it's like a super duper mega soft toot.
It's a soft toot.
It's like a really soft.
I give it a soft toot.
Finally, we have Got Meek.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, yeah, it's okay. It's a joke. It's a joke. Think back to buy it.
Goodbye. That's not other candy.
It's just we're candy. I like it. It's good.
It's all latex.
What's sickening?
Sickening.
I think it looks good. I sort of like Denali's more.
This doesn't look super crashed on me. If you're a Mortal Kombat fan, it looks like Cyrax, which is one of the cyborgs.
She does kind of look closer to a robot than a crash test dummy.
Not saying that she looks bad.
Oh no, she looks great. She looks great.
Stunning.
If she would have just been like,
I thought it was a
safety robot, I would have been like, okay, sickening.
I mean, I thought it was Denali's silhouette was more unique and not just.
And it was cool. It was high fashion. Cool. It was very Mugler-y.
Yeah, it is just a latex bodysuit, but it.
Maybe not Mugler.
A great.
Did she say it was Mugler? No. I think she did. Did she? Hold up. Pausing.
Pause.
Where is this at?
1 hour later.
I'm doing all of this just to prove a point.
2 hours later.
It's okay, melancholy.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
I was right! Okay, so it is Mugler Empire, even though I don't really think it looks that Mugler Empire.
We're not talking about that look.
That's okay.
We're talking about Got Mick and the yellow look.
Mick looks good. There we go. That's it. 2. It looks good.
Alright.
Okay.
Top toots?
Yeah, sure. Who was your favorite look? I like...
I'll let you.
Tina looks...
really controversial.
Is it Tina?
No.
Okay, good.
It's not Tina.
Okay, what's your controversial opinion for the class? They all were very boring, I will say that. And two taxi looks?
Right? And no Big Bird. No feathers.
And Simone does Big Bird. She has a look where she's done Big Bird.
Right.
Hello? I was worried that it could be like where they don't allow character like copyright on it, but Crystal did her makeover as Bert and Ernie, so they have to be able to do Sesame Street. There's no way. I wish Elliot was not racist, because that was a good look.
Yeah.
I think it's Nick. Nick gets mine.
I'm gonna say Nick.
Okay.
Nick.
Top 2 of the week goes to Got Me. Sickening. Sickening. Bottom boot of the week is Elliot with 2 T's. Sorry, girl. Many fans that watch our show. I'm gonna introduce this as a segment. Whose look is your favorite? Mine or Mr. Sasha's? Joke's on you. This is my look. And this is mostly mine. The jacket is Sasha's. Leave your comments in the description. In the comment section on the description.
Down below.
Are you ready to close out, Miss?
I think I am.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get it! I'm Blue.
I'm Sasha Soda.
See you next time.
No.
And I'm Melon Baller. And Gemini said, see